what are some of the solutions to the challenges of cash flow and struggling to meet the bills at the end of the month? Making enough money to actually enjoy life as opposed to struggle through it and think about the next bill. Excuse me. So, how would you do that? There's a couple of ways. And I will share one way right now that I started Peter Stone Jewelry with. And my name is Peter Stone, and I'm here to share just a little bit. You have a store. I had 4 stores in Key West, Florida, and I did not like standing around waiting. I made a lot of money for 3 months, but the other 9 months was hungry time. This was back in the day, back in the 80s, and it just wasn't hustle and bustle like it is now, and it costs a lot to do business there. So if you are not getting the traffic into your store, I would suggest you close your store on the weekend or hire someone to run your store that you trust, that will watch for your best interests, and go to some local fairs, festivals, events. They don't have to be big. They can be small, 25 people. They can be 250. They could be 2,000 people, or 2,000 stands, what I mean, vendors. But if you want to really get where the cash is abundant, people come to fairs and festivals and shows expecting to spend money. And I can tell you right now, I had a lengthy meeting with one of our Peter Stone clients that's been with us for maybe 18 years. And he came to Thailand, and we talked, we dined, we spent all day into the evening together, and talked about how fairs and festivals were so good. And he did one fair. I'm not going to mention it. You'll have to find that, or find others like it, that he's been going to. And he says in 5 hours on a certain day, he does this one fair that he's been doing for years now. And said he made more money in that fair than he did in some of his other fairs in 3 days on the weekend. I mean, that's a lot of money, because this guy turns and burns. He knows his market. He learned it over time. Yeah, you have to stumble a little bit, but you have to test it. You have to try, and it's sure worth the value. I've done so many fairs and festivals. And that's where another avenue to grow your business. If you sit in a store and you wait, that's one thing. If you sit online and wait, that's another thing. But it's another thing to go to a fair and festival and have people come and show up and find you looking for you. So check it out. Find out more about fairs and festivals at Travel to the Money. That's travel to the number 2, themoney.com. There's a link here for you to check it out. And it's an exciting way to actually put a change in your life. If the store or the online isn't working the way you want it to work, I tell you, I've got a system that absolutely works and will grow your business. You're going to love it. We'll see you. This is Peter Stone. Click on the link and enjoy the journey.